When putting together the design of your new home or office, it's always important to have the right look or feel by choosing the right pieces that go into it.
I love it when I would see it, yung labor of love mo, ang tagal mong tinarabaho, I saw it constructed, and then now you see people flowing into your workstations. Beautiful.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the hosts, guests, and producers. They do not necessarily reflect the policies and position of this channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ayan! Good evening mga kamamo. It's another Sunday evening and this is another very special episode because we are celebrating tonight, our first year Dear Mamou movie on Ganap TV International 1-year, first year anniversary. Palakpakan nyo naman si Dear Mamou movie niyan. Ayan. So, nang dahil dyan, nagsuot ako ng mga konting alahas natin para naman it's a celebration. And, by September, because we're going to reconstruct the show, we will be on break, but we still have show. You can still watch Dear Mamou movie, and we will be selecting the best shows. Yun yung mga nag-viral na episodes natin. Yun ang ipapalabas natin for the entire month of September. Naku, lalabas na niyan si Jose Marichan. Ano nga ba yung kantang yon? Whenever I want na la la la, bearing gifts and da. Ayan na. Magsa Santa Claus na si Jose Marichan. Respectable singer. Kaibigan ko yan kasi si Bianca and her youngest daughter are classmates in Assumption since grade school. So magkakasama kami niyan sa family council. Pag may mga meeting, pag may mga events, ayan, pag mga family day, ayan, magkakasama kami niyan. And I have not seen them for quite some time. Tapos na kasi yung family council eh. So, what's in store for us tonight? Okay, it's an anniversary show. So, marami tayong paraffle tonight. So, mga kamamu, mga kaganap, magparamdam naman kayo sa akin dyan. O dear Mamou V, ayan, magparamdam naman kayo, hindi ko kayo nakikita, nasaan ba kayo? Actually, hindi ko nga kayo nakikita. Kasi hindi ako pwedeng mag-double gadget because we're live streaming. If I do open another gadget and will try to see all of you, mag-e-echo, maglo-loading. So ngayon, ayan, eto na, ayan, panoorin yung maigi si Mamou V kasi baka baguhin ni co-host John Guarnes ang look ni Mamou V. Sana hindi. Kasi kung babaguhin niya, naku, Jan, ano kaya magiging itsura ni Mamou V? Lagyan mo ng Maria Clara. Pwede rin. So, ayan, mga kamamo, magiging marami-rami tayong ibibigay na mga paraffle tonight. So, be sharp. Ayan. Ayan. Hello, Hives. Ayan. Hi. So, marami tayong mga paraffle tonight. So, pakinggan maigi yung mga itatanong, yung mga pag-uusapan namin ng ating special guest ngayon. Another beauty queen. Ayan. Ano ba naman yan? Pinuputakti si Mamou V ng beauty queen. Hayaan nyo. Next year, kung kaya kung kaya ng powers ni Mamou V, tingnan natin kung kaya pa ni Mamou V sumali-sali sa mga ganyan. Katuwaan lang, malay nyo, di ba? O, at least, yung crown ko, totoong crown, pinaghirapan ni Mamou V. Totoong crown yun. O, may crown na ako, naging homecoming queen na po si Mamou V. So, may crown na ako. Queen na rin si Mamou V. Kaya lang, syempre, hindi ko naman I don't wear my crown. I respect my crown, but I don't wear my crown on my head. O, ginagaya ko lang si Queen Aditi, di ba? I don't wear it on my head. I wear my crown in my heart. Yan, si Mamou V. Huwag kayong magsawa ngayon sa opening ko. Medyo hahabaan ko lang kasi I'm gonna miss you for the entire month of September. Ngayon, magiging holiday na, approaching holiday na tayo. So even if we're in the midst of this lambda, o delta, Toyota, So in the midst of that, listen to Mamou V, watch Mamou V, and watch my vlogs and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dear Mamou V channel, at iba pa. Ayan, para matuwa-tuwa naman, maaliw-aliw kayo. Kasi I'm also exhorting blessings, word of God, in my vlogs. Kasi Dear Mamou V channel at iba pa yon. So, may mga request na magkakaroon ako ng tutorial in my vlog. Sige, pagbibigyan ko. And then, ayan na, nag-upload na ako ng video vlog devotional. Ayun, popular request yun. Actually, kung akong masusunod, ayoko kasi gusto ko mag-pray. Yung tahimik lang ako. Pero popular request. So, pagbibigyan ko na kasi ni-request sa akin. Nabibless daw sila kasi sa kuda ni Mamou V. Oh, gusto nila yung kuda ko. Kahit merong Bisaya. Bisaya man si Mamou V. Paano ba yan? May ebidensya ka. Oh, wala ka ebidensya. Ako meron, may ebidensya. Oh, ayan. Sige. So, sabi ko nga, pinuputakti tayo ng mostly beauty queens. So, of course, tonight, ayan, hindi ko na pa tatagalin pa. Tonight, we have another beautiful beauty queen. At hindi lang siya beauty queen. Humanitarian pa. At hindi lang siya humanitarian. Very sound business woman. So, ayan, hello Timothy, you're watching from London. Hi there. Say hello to the Londoners. I think this time it's fall. So it's not very, very cold in London because I've been there twice on a September and on a November. Okay, direct bench, please let's introduce our gorgeous beauty queen, Zaran.
Thank you so much to all our board of judges. Now, we wanted to know the criteria for judging. So, may I please call on again? And of course, let us welcome our lovely candidates. Thank you so much, Michelina. Next up, we have Dr. Elisa Sonza.
Hi, good evening, good afternoon, good morning to all of you guys. My name is Dr. Elisa Sonza Diyum. I had two wonderful kids, and I'm from the Philippines. I'm a businesswoman. I have two companies myself, and I'm representing, of course, our beautiful country, the Philippines. Thank you so much, Bench Bello, for coaching me, and John Guarnes as well. And to all of you, I'm so happy to see you here live. And I'm very, very grateful. And it's my honor and great privilege to be part of this pageant. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Elisa P. Sonza.
Mabuhay! I'm Elisa Sonza representing the beautiful country, Philippines! As a candidate of Mrs. World of Winners, I want to use this platform to make a difference in people's lives by empowering every individual and encourage them to become positive in every situation we are facing. Despite of this pandemic, we hail as one nation and one country, and that they can still live a normal and prosperous life regardless of their age and economic status in life by providing them the knowledge. And as an empowered businesswoman like me, we could help them boost the confidence by creating a good leadership and opportunities to people, helping underprivileged children using our humanitarian project as my advocacy. The Philippines is a tropical country in Pacific Ocean, blessed with natural landscapes and active volcanoes and extreme weather patterns. The Philippines, consisting of some 7,107 islands, is located in the Western Pacific Ocean. It is the 73rd largest country in the world by surface area, but with a population of more than 100 million people, making it the 7th most populous country in Asia and the 12th most populous in the world. Its capital, Manila, is the second largest city in the country after Quezon City, the former capital and home to the most of the country's educational and political institutions. This is my home. I came from the beautiful city, what we call the City of Love, the province of Pototan, Iloilo. It was declared as the Christmas capital of Western Visayas because of its famed Christmas Festival of Lights and beautiful tourist destination. The Philippines is made up of thousands of islands. The country, once a Spanish colony, eventually gained its independence from U.S. occupation in 1946. More than 90% of Filipino people of the Christian faith, while 5% practice Islam. The remaining 5% are made up of a mixed minority religions.
Elisa, my question for you is, what do you think puts you apart from the other candidates? Why do you think you deserve to win this competition more than any other candidates?
Thank you for that wonderful question. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that I deserve to win in this competition because I can use this platform to enlighten, educate, and empower every individual, regardless of their age, nationalities, colors, races, and status in life. I am confidently beautiful and empowered woman. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. And actually, I can see that you are totally confident, and your look is amazing. You really represent yourself in a fantastic way. So congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our first runner-up will be given the title of Mrs. Wow International, Mrs. Wow World. So Mrs. Wow World is Ghislaine Overdulve.
Thank you.
Congratulations. First
Thank you
runner-up.
so much for this opportunity. Thank you for everything, Patricia. Thank you for everything, Adri, and also the other contestants. I also want to thank you because we all did this together.
Yes.
So I think we're all winners, but thank you for everything.
Well spoken, Queen. Congratulations on winning first runner-up. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, we have your Mrs. Wow Universe. Mrs. Wow Universe is Doctora Elisa P. Sonza. Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Raise the flag of our country! Yay! Thank you so much. It's a great opportunity, and I would like to thank all the team of this Wow Pageant, all the team members, all the the contestants. You are all beautiful also, and I wanna meet you up very, very soon, and it's a great privilege and opportunity to join this pageant. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The Philippines are proud of you.
Yes. The Philippines is
So there, mga kamamo, mga kaganap, let us welcome Queen Elisa Sonza. Come on, Elise. There you go.
Thank you so much, Mamou.
Beautifully gorgeous. Yan. Okay, first question. Anong naramdaman mo? What did you feel when you were announced the winner?
Well, actually, it's unexpected, and I am so happy at that time. You know that I win the competition, and of course, it's an encouragement also na talagang hindi ko alam. I'm just there. I just enjoy the show, and since it's virtual, there's not much activities, that we did. But of course, to represent your country is a big thing. It's not an easy task as well. Actually they just grabbed me to be a representative of our country. But of course, I'm so grateful and honored that I represented in an what you call that, hindi siya ready, kumbaga hindi ako ready that time. I'm at the office, I'm still in the business, but still nagawa naman natin. So thanks God, for that.
Okay, please go ahead and greet our global viewers here in Dear Mamou on Ganap TV International. Please have the floor to greet all of them.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for watching Mamou
Dear
and of course, to all the viewers right now from all over the world. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this event or this episode will be a good lesson also for us to learn. And uh, this is your 1 year anniversary, Mamu, and
Yes.
happy 1 year anniversary.
Yes. So later we will toast as our celebration of the first year anniversary, and we're not even expecting. I wasn't even expecting that it will last this long, but somehow it lasted. So we are blessed and we are thankful. So question number 1, nasa Q&A tayo, Queen Elias. Ayan. So please feel comfortable and just relax, chillax. What made you decide to join the beauty pageant? When you said you are not prepared for it. So what made you decide to say yes to the beauty pageant?
Well, actually, beauty pageant is a window of opportunities. So this world ties with different entertainments in the world. So it opened doors for modeling, acting, performing, and much more. And of course, you probably think that there are many reasons to enter into a beauty pageant. So one of that is to build a confidence. So building confidence, it's a million reasons to enter into a beauty pageant to build your self confidence. So actually, for example, for me, sometimes I felt nervous, and I didn't expect that I'm gonna join in this uh, beauty pageant, but of course, it's also learning lesson for us. So there are lots of things to learn, to improve yourself and also to communicate, with regards to communication skills, leaderships, interviews, and poise, of course, you need to learn a lot of things with regards to this pageantary. So, and because of that, I learned a lot of things like, of course, to build friendships and relationships to other people, and of course, community involvement as well. Not only wearing your crown, but of course, to know who you are, a new you. Of course, wearing a crown is really a big responsibility because you are representing your country, and at the same time, it's not only that you just wear it for what you call that, for display, but you wear a crown for a purpose.
Okay.
So
Yes, wonderful. Ngayon, Queen Elise, we always, in most of Mamovie's show, Dear Mamovie, we have paraffle. And mga kamamu, mga kaganap, we have paraffle. So please take note of the answers of Queen Elise because she's gonna throw 5 questions. So we have 5 prizes. Hi, Pink Rose, Tolentino Santiago. Thank you for watching. So we have 5 prizes. So just it's not gonna be difficult. Mahirap lang. Magko-compute lang naman kayo ng times, multiplied by, minus by. Pinahirapan, di ba? So, take note that there are 5 paraffle tayo tonight because this is our anniversary night. So, marami-rami. Now, the mechanics. Here is the mechanics. Number 1 requirement. Oh, there's my dinner. Thank you so much, Palalab. Thank you to Guapa and Guapo for preparing my dinner. Ayan. Ginutom tuloy ako. Okay. So, first requirement, you need to share this link now na. Share this link so you will qualify for the raffle. You need to be qualified. So we will know if you have shared. Even if if your answers to the questions are correct, if you have not shared the link, you will not qualify. Sayang naman. So, okay, your answer will not be counted. So, first, you have to share the link, and then when you answer the question, you type hashtag Dear Mamou V, and then the answer to the question. So, dyan sa mga taga Iloilo, hola, oo, kumusta? Maayong gabi sa inyo na tanan. So, sa mga kababayan ni Queen Elise, and of course, mga kababayan ko in Cabadbaran City, maayong gabi sa inyong tanan. Maayong gabi, good evening world, good morning, good afternoon. So yan, because we are watched globally. So just so we have made it clear on the mechanics of the raffle prizes. Next, my next question, Queen Elise, what prompted you to get into the business? I'm sure before you got into the business, you were an employee. Were you an employee before you got into business?
Yes, actually, I engage into so many different what you call that companies, and I was also an employee before, so that is the reason why it molds me as a businesswoman as well. It created a lot of what you call that knowledge, and of course those experience, knowledge and experience that I got from my employment before, so I applied it also in our real or nature of our business. So actually, it made me a person that when I started the business, I had nothing. I started from scratch. I started from zero, and that is why I do believe that if you have the coach, and mentor in your life, you could improve yourself as well as an entrepreneur, as a businesswoman. I engaged in so many different companies. I had failures. I started also from real estate. I started as a salesperson as well. I even what you call that stand up in the mall. As a promo girl. I started on that before. Even in my high school days. Um, High school days, college, and then after that, so many things happen. Experience and all. But then again, those experience made me a better version of me right now as an entrepreneur, as a businesswoman. So it is necessary also for us, our traits, a successful entrepreneur, and you'll hone those skills daily. So knowing that each day brings new challenges, exciting opportunities, and a chance to engage your passion, reason enough to start your own business. So actually, during this pandemic, also, it came up to an opportunity for me, to set up our company, which is the Meta Orient Medical Equipments and Supplies Trading. So I engaged in this business because I feel something that we could really help people, especially if you are into this kind of business. You know exactly what is necessary and what is the requirements of all your clients, you know. Especially in medical supplies, you have, clients needs. There nawala ako.
It's okay. Go ahead. So your business. So you have the essentials. You have the essentials
Medical
for
supplies.
medical
Yes.
supplies, and then
Yes, and also one of the things that I learned from this business is, sometimes you are not only aiming for something that you could really earn, but of course, sometimes you could save life, especially this what you call the injection, for the COVID, patients and all. you know um uh, I helped my friend as well, to save the life of her parents during that time. So it made me feel something that this is what I want, this is what I like, because my passion of helping, as a humanitarian advocate, it implies into what I'm doing right now. So, in the business world, especially in the medical world, you know, um, I've been a frontliner as well, and I know the feeling of being a frontliner. It's so risky, and that is the reason why also we need to really boost our immune system, and that is why I'm promoting health and wellness products. So for me, having this business is an opportunity also, and at the same time, there's a lot of people looking for an opportunity and an extra income. So I encourage them as well. Don't be shy. Just do something to help your family, to help yourself, to earn something during this pandemic. In what way? We have so many products to sell. So just approach me. Elise, maybe you could help me. I want to do marketing of your products and all. Then I could help you. This is what we call a helping opportunity business to other people as well. Yes.
See? So, mga kamamo, mga kaganap, there are no limits to what you can do. Yes. A lot of people, I used to be called before Dakilang Tindera. Dakilang Tindera in Tagalog. In English, please, how do you say that in English? It's so difficult to say it in English. So let's just say it in Tagalog, Dakilang Tindera. Because I practically would like to sell anything, because I've been in sales. So I couldn't imagine myself not selling anything. I don't want to be in an office. I don't want to be behind the desk. I just want to be talking to people. I just want to go to places and sell. And and I really didn't, it really didn't matter to me if they say I'm the Kilang Tindera, because I was having fun. So because like there with Elise, she's having fun putting up this business, and it moves her when she is able to help other people. So, mga kamamo, mga kaganap, if there's anyone out there who would need the help of Queen Elise, just buzz us, send us a message, follow, follow Dear Mamou V, follow Ganap TV International, Ganap TV Online on Facebook, and then send us a message that you are interested to sell some of the products of Doctora Elise, and we will get in touch with you. We will get back to you, and we will help you. Okay, so tonight is a wonderful night because we are going to, you have opportunities. You have opportunities to have an income even in the midst of this pandemic, because it's true that there's so many people that has lost their job. Even my company, I've slashed the number of my employees like tremendously, because there were no there were no new sales that came in, because I'm not into essentials. I'm into construction and interior, and since last year there's not much activity. So Queen Elise, our last question to you is, you have advocacies, you are a doctor of humanity. So what is the purpose of your life? What is your purpose? Tell us what is your purpose, and how you can how you can touch people's lives, even more than what you're doing right now. How you can touch your communities, and how you can put an impact, have an impact in this nation, the Philippines, because you are Mrs. Wow Universe and you are from the Philippines. Tell us.
Well, for me, my purpose in life is very simple. It's not all about having the business and you earn, but of course we want also to change the lives of other people also by giving opportunity to them, and you do the business because there's a purpose. The purpose in life is, you earn something and you also share something to people that it could also change their life. It's a big impact in the community, because of what you're doing. Of course, you dedicate complete your life, in the field of business, and at the same time, um, to make a difference in people's lives by empowering every individual, of course, to share also the blessings that you have right now. Whatever we have right now, it's actually a blessings, and we also share the blessings to other people. And of course, I wanted to help. Sometimes we have so many friends, relatives, and even our family. They need help, and sometimes I was thinking about how we could help them, how we could create something for the community in order for them, to earn during this pandemic, in order to reach out to them, in order to uh, what you call that, to help other people. Sometimes, I feel bad, myself, because I have some friends who are struggling right now. They don't have job, they lost their job. um, Even my family as well, how I wish I said I could help more, to the people, that is the reason why sometimes I have ups and downs in my business as well, as you also experienced there, Mamu. A lot of businesses was shuttered this time because of this pandemic and because of this COVID thing, but of course, we always have to think positive, that no matter what happened, we're still be grateful, because we're still alive, we're still here, and I'm just so thankful that even this pandemic, I said this is only pandemic, it could knock us down, what I mean. So we have to be really positive. We always have to pray, and sometimes, I pray. I said, Lord, give us more blessings to become a blessings to other people as well. So sometimes, my business also having some difficulties, but this is just a challenge for me, and then to go on and move forward and do something, because I said there is always a purpose of what I am doing, as you know that I started from scratch. I started from nothing. I'm a single mom, so, and I have two wonderful kids, and I'm thinking about them. They are my strength. So I said to myself, no matter what happened, what I'm doing right now, it's all coming from God. It's a blessings. So for me and to all the viewers out there, always think something that could really make you more productive, and always think something during this pandemic that, no matter what happened, you must do something. Just fight, and be strong. You know uh, this this pandemic time, the thing that we have to be grateful is we are patching up families, and we are together, and that is the reason why, we have this hand in hand, and then we always have to pray. And, families have to be intact, and this is the time that, if you have misunderstandings with your kids, with your parents, this is the moment that you have to patch up with them. You have to you have to talk to them, and this is the moment also that you could share something, to your family, to your loved ones, to your friends, what will be the best thing that you have to do in order to fight this pandemic, in order to have a good relationship with your family and your loved ones. So I'm so happy this time that it happens also. There is positive and the negative side during this pandemic. It might be what you call that, um, a challenge for challenges for all the businesses, and of course it made us more stronger. And this time it's like a battle. You need to fight. You need to fight in order for you to survive. So what we're doing right now, even though it's pandemic, I said I have to think something. What sort of business, what sort of solution you have to do in order to survive, this kind of situation. This situation is not easy to handle. This situation is not really easy. As I told you, if you cannot just go out in your house for the whole week, it seems like you're gonna get crazy. You're gonna be depressed. So that's why I said, instead na magmukmuk ka sa bahay mo, doing nothing, why can't you just do something? So that is why sometimes, I ask my kids, I ask my friends, why can't we just help each other? Sell something. Don't be shy. Don't be lazy. This time everybody needs essentials, food, medicine, and all. And of course, there's a lot of people dying. There's a lot of hospital which is full already because there's no what you call that space already for them, to accommodate, and a lot of negative news. Sometimes I don't want to hear about negative news anymore because it could really what you call that, reflect also to yourself. It could affect your health. It could affect your mind, your mindset, and you cannot just concentrate, of what you are doing. So sometimes I don't want to watch any negative or bad news or whatever. I just do something. I just do my online business. I just do my other business, in order for me to be occupied, the whole day, the whole night. Sometimes I sleep only like 5 hours, 6 hours, or less than that, because I need to do something. I said, sometimes I'm thinking about something. Oh, how can I help these people who lose their jobs, since that they have the product, you know why can't they just sell? And sometimes I source out some suppliers. I need this product. I need this wonderful products. And sometimes I really wanted to create something. Okay, who else can give me the best product that I could really market, that it could help people to fight this virus? I have a health background as well. I became I was a frontliner before. I knew the feelings. And sometimes I was talking to my doctor friends. I said, it's very risky also to face all this, because you are prone of these viruses. So how can you what you call that, fight for this? How can you arm yourself, or guard yourself, in order to protect yourself as well, because they are the first, um, the first one, because they are the frontliners. So, I asked my friend doctor also about that, and then of course that is why I wanted to share something to you guys during this pandemic. Boost your immune system completely. Look after yourself. Be positive. Don't think too much. Just think something that it will create something, that could help you, to survive this situation. you know um Drink something that could really boost your immune system. I'm That's why, I'm also promoting my alkaline water, and I'm giving also an opportunity to people, like, having this alkaline water refilling station. You're not only doing business and giving an opportunity to people, but you're feeding them something that it could really help their health, and their immune system, while they're drinking waters and all that, of course, you have to drink more water, especially alkaline water, because it could cleanse your immune system, and take more vitamins, to combat these viruses. And of course, we have supplements there, Mamu. You have also these patches, the stem cells. We have this alkaline water. We have these vitamins, and always wash your hands with our alcohol. And later on, I'm going to give you also some of our products, to be given away. And of course, this is the best thing that we have to do. Okay, so yeah, and I want to do an impact in the community that, if we have what you call that, a teamwork, it's like if we have this community work, or develop a community that we inspired people instead of desperation, depression, stress, and facing all these problems, why can't we just talk about something that could help them, that could help everybody, to earn a living, despite of this pandemic, and take something, in our body. Let's be healthy. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct. Right.
Right.
So that's right. So it's very, very impactful when you said about empowering and you wanting to help other people with your business. The Bible says that the purpose of our lives, there are two main purposes of our lives. First, God created us that we may fellowship with Him. That's what the Bible says, that we will be with Him, we will fellowship with Him. And the second is God created us to bless us, that we will be a blessing to many. And that's a very broad thing to say. That's a broad statement, meaning you don't live for yourself alone. A lot of people would like to just say, "Oh, my movie, I just need 10,000 pesos for tuition fee of my child. I just need 20,000 pesos to pay for our rent, and we'll be okay with that." I'll tell you what, I'll give you a tip. When you pray to God, pray for big prayers. Pray the biggest prayer that you could even think of. For instance, if you need 20,000 pesos for the month, then you say to God, "God, give me 50,000, because the 20,000 I will spend for my needs, and the 30,000 I will give out to be a blessing to many." I kid you not, these are the kind of prayers that the Lord will say, "Yes, yes, sure, anak, you're so generous. I love that." But when you pray na, "Just give me 20, Lord, 20,000 only. I only need 20,000. Lord, please, 20,000 only." We have a big God. Our God is the richest being in the whole wide world, not just in the world, the creator of everything. He can give you anything. Ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be open to you. So we have that huge God. So you can ask anything. Do not be like a beggar, and do not think even that God is a small God. You just ask for, let's say, 10 or 20,000 or 30,000. So that's just one of those that will um, supplement what Queen Elise was saying. But before I will go on, Queen Elise, let's have your questions already to our viewers. And I'm excited. Hi, Tess, um, from our 9 a.m. ushering team in Victory Christian Fellowship at the Fort. Thank you for watching, Tess. And please um, join us in the raffle so you can win prizes. So there, Elise, you have 5 questions for the raffle. And will you please let us know what you would wish to give to our winners. The prizes, Queen Elise, what do you intend to give to our
Okay, for the first, for the winner, I'm gonna give this.
yes,
Our
what is it?
most product. Okay, this is the inner cleansing wash cleansing solution.
Oh, wow, cleansing solution, mga kamamo, mga kaganap. That's how many of that? Because we have 5 questions, five prizes. How many of that?
This is the first prize
Uh-huh.
for the winner. We have the alcohol,
Yes.
alcohol. Okay. Probably I'm gonna give 1 gallon of 3.7 ml alcohol, and this is for the second prize. For the third prize is this one. Okay. And the fourth prize, yeah, and this one. Okay.
Okay, for the
So,
fourth, then
then we gonna have our what else?
one
Other
more. Yeah. One more product. Sige.
one more probably our mask and gloves.
Okay, mask and gloves. So 1 boxes each. One
Yes.
box. Okay, so shoot your question. Question number 1 for the 5th prize.
Based doon sa sinabi ko.
Yes, doon sa mga based on our interview.
So sorry, hindi ko ano no. Okay. So what are my businesses?
Okay. Okay. Hi, Lynn. Buti. From, Lynn is from the Tibuli tribe. Ayan. So, what are the businesses of Queen Elise? Queen Elise, medyo mahirap yung question na yon. Ano lang, siguro ano na lang.
One of the business.
What are the products that you're selling?
Yeah.
So, isa doon. Nagbigay si Queen Elise ng mga pangpremyo. So, isa doon can be the correct answer to the question. So, ano yung mga produkto? What are the products of Queen Elise? That's for the 5th prize. For the 4th prize, what is? Yeah, please take note because you're gonna write and share this link. Okay, for the 4th, Queen Elise, what is the 4th question?
The fourth question. Okay, so ano ba?
Anong kulay ng bulaklak ko?
Anong kulay ng flower mo? What are those what you call that? The purpose of our the purpose in life that we have right now, you know.
Yes. Welcome, Direct Bench.
Hello, good evening everyone. Mamou, baka mahirapan sila sa just one question and then from there we will select 5 winners.
Sige.
Yeah, just one question.
Yan
and
pa
then
yung ni Direct Bench, hindi na kayo pinahirapan. So,
oo nga. Oo.
isang tanong na lang. So, we will just draw from the first question. So, what are the products of Queen
Just
Elise?
just one question. Pili ka lang dear ng major question. Yung pinakamahirap na question.
Ano ba yung mahirap?
Ito na lang.
What makes us what is the positive side impact of this pandemic for us?
Ayan, para at least lahat tama, 'di ba? Oo, yung mga question, yung mga sagot nila.
Positive side.
Binanggit ni Queen Elise yan. Anong impact ng global pandemic? So, isip-isip na. So,
Anong positive side ng global pandemic sa atin?
Yes, what is the
For
positive
our
impact of the global pandemic? Ano nga ba? Hindi ko nakuha yun.
Hi, Pink Rose. Si Pink Rose, so kanina pa nanonood sa atin.
Hi, Pink Rose. So type hashtag Dear Movie and then sagot. Ano ang positive impact
Impact.
ng global pandemic? Bumanda ba kayo?
Yan, ano yung positive impact ng pandemic sa atin? So, sagot na just
Oo, so sagot na because we will give you 2 to 3 minutes. Ayan.
Ito yung 1 gallon alcohol, ganito kalaki, di ba? Saka mabango siya, 70% alcohol at isopropyl alcohol. Di ba? So, ayan.
Ayan. So, since nandito na rin lang tayo, habang tayo sasagot, habang
or else iuwi ko to. Or else iuwi ko to pag walang.
Anyone could answer? Yeah, for the grand winner, I'll give this one. Mahal to.
Ano yan? Ano yan, dear?
This is for the feminine hygiene of the woman. This is one of the
yan? Itong flower, flower arrangement.
Dapat meron ako niyan, Queen Elise. Meron ako niyan.
Meron ka niyan.
At saka lahat ng mga pa-premium mo, padalhan mo na lang ako.
Oh, yeah. Alcohol.
Yan.
I-top mo. Alam mo naman, kailangan natin
yan.
Yes, essential. Essential ang alcohol right now, di ba?
Yes. Super bango.
So, syempre, lahat ng gamit natin is from Meta Orient. So, sobrang bango niya.
Meron ba ako niyan? Parang hindi ko nakita kung meron ako niyan.
Di ba ito na panalunan mo nung ano?
Ang ganda rin ang alcohol natin kasi it could really...
Ayan, si Miss Star Villanueva. Ang ganda ng sagot niya.
Hi, Star! Ayan. Okay, let us read. Paki-read na.
Thankful that we are waking up every day not sick, alive and healthy. It is a condition of given to me. So we should always be thankful. O, di ba?
Ang ganda, winner. Winner sagot ni Miss Star.
Miss Star Villanueva is also a queen, Mrs. Universe, Quezon City. Yan.
Yes.
Yan.
Very good answer.
Ang ganda ng sagot. Winner ang sagot ni ni Mrs. Star.
Yes. Another answer from Miss Lynn.
Positive side naman po is we heal as one and care and stay stronger as one Filipinos. Ayan, bongga.
Ayan hashtag Dear Mamovie. Teka muna mga kamamu, kailangan may hashtag Dear Mamovie bago yung sagot ninyo. Para mag-qualify kayo.
Join na kayo sa just watch Ganap TV online kasi marami kaming pa-raffle. Ay, sorry. Ay, sasalita. Naka-live ako sa ko. Wait na.
So please, ayan na. Hashtag Dear Mamovie and then your answer. So pwedeng ulitin like yung kay Star, hashtag Dear Mamovie. Ayan, pakisulat muli. Ayan.
Nakakamiss yung yung pa-raffle online,
Oo nga hindi natin pwedeng tanggalin yan, direct bench kasi pampakulitan lang natin yan, di ba? At saka sa December, malay nyo magpa-raffle ako ng chandelier.
Di ba bongga?
Hello.
Chandelier. Santa, di ba? Chandelier parang hikaw ni Queen Elise, chandelier.
Chandelier. From Ratana, from Mrs.
Yung chandelier.
Ayan, mag-comment.
Ayan.
Nagpo-promote kasi ako.
So, direct bench, meron na ba? While we are waiting for all our global viewers, answering and participating in our paraffle, let me just add on that truly the purpose of our life is not just about ourselves. Because what is life? If it's all about yourself, it's so lonely. So you are not even encouraged. But when you when you wake up in the morning and you know that you have a purpose, and you know that there is someone that is waiting for you to be blessed, someone who would need your listening ear, someone who just wants to see your beautiful face, somebody who just wants to be prayed for, somebody who's just waiting for you to feed, you know, my guapo, my guapa, they're waiting for me each day to cook food for them. That is something that is with a purpose. That's a purpose of your day-to-day life. So what is the purpose of your life? So you just have to listen and be sensitive. So since I'm into it already, let me just do the exhortation, not direct bench, so that later on we can just toast for our celebration. So our verse for today, direct bench, if I may read it, is in Second Timothy 2 verse 15, and it says, work hard. Oh, ayan, even the Bible says, work hard so that work hard so you can present yourself to God and receive his approval. Be a good worker. So one who does not need to be ashamed and who correctly explains the word of truth. So when you are working and when you're selling essentials, here Elise is already sharing and wanting to help anyone who would like to sell her stuff, which are mostly essentials. So don't be don't be ashamed of what you do. Now, our devotional for today is obey God above all else. Okay. There are many different people in authority over you. So even you, if you're a child, you have a parent. If you are married, you have your spouse. So these are people that you cannot just neglect, because you have to respect them, that they are present in your life. People like your mom, dad, pastors, teachers, and coaches. As long as these people are making the right choices, the Bible says that you should listen to them and obey them. But if someone asks you to do something that God would not want you to do, you shouldn't do it. You should obey God and do what He says, no matter what. So make an effort to obey God in everything you say and do this week. So you can start this week, even when obeying Him is not the easiest thing to do. If you do, God will guide you and lead you where He wants you to go. Remember, doing what God says and obeying Him is always the right thing to do. And you can find it in Deuteronomy, where the Lord says the blessings of obedience. And if you read in Deuteronomy, the blessings of obedience, there's so many blessings that you can get from it. Okay? So, continue. I will ask you to continue reading Genesis 6 verse 10 to learn about more of this verse. So, mga kamamo, that is Mamo's exhortation for today. You want your life to be blessed, obey God. When you start obeying God and don't ask questions, bakit Lord? When you obey Him, blessings will just overflow in your life without effortless. So, I just obey God. I pray to God every day. I talk to Him. Even if the business wasn't doing well since last year, well, time has changed, life has changed. They are saying, the Bible even says that we are on the end times. So what is an end time? Medyo may kalaliman yan. So it needs longer time for me to expound on that. But I pray that one day I would be able to share it with you that we are indeed in the end times. So we have the plague here, we have the virus, we have the sulfur, we have the fire, we have wars left and right, wars around the globe. So I don't have to mention it because I don't want to be political in this show, but we are indeed in the end times. So, I'm asking you a question. Mga kamamong, mga kaganap. What about you? We are in the end times. Where are you? Where is your heart? Where is your spiritual being? Where will you be? Where will you be when the enemy strikes? Right now, we are being um, stricken by the enemy. We're hit left and right. It's been a year and how many months? 18 months or a year. It's 20 months already. More than 20 months. 1 year and a half. 1 year and a half in this pandemic, in this lockdown. I say 1.5 because if it's March, April, May, June, July, August, it's already September. So 1.5. So where are you? So if something happens to you today, where will you be? Will you go to heaven or will you go to hell? Yes, mga kamamo, hell is real and heaven is also very real. So where will you be? Where will you be? I will answer that question in my ending in a bit. So, direct bench, do we have participants already for our paraffle? Direct?
Much better if meron pa mag-join.
Yes.
So, join na kayo. Join na kayo mga kaganap.
Okay, so we're inviting more participants. So we are giving away 5 prizes. 5. So there will be 5 winners. So
Ayan, tapos baka ang grand prize, yung crown ni Miss Elisa.
Yeah.
Ipaparaffle.
This is the first time because it's our first year anniversary that we are giving away. We are choosing 5 winners with just one question. Ayan, we are being generous tonight.
Yes.
So, before I forget, as I said, we're gonna have a season break. Ayan, may season break si Dear Movie. So by September, we will be airing replay of our most viewed episodes. Hindi ba, Direct Bench? So I'd like to say hello and greet my bebe, si Scotty, Jensky. Hello anak, hello bebe, how are you? And of course si Dang, ayan, si Jennifer Gomez, diba? Oo, maganda ako. Ikaw din. Lahat kami maganda. Kasama ka.
Join na po kayong lahat.
Pati yung mga viewers natin, ang gaganda. Si Tess, si Pink Rose, si Star. Oo, pati si...
parang hindi natin, na-interview ba natin yan si Miss Star? Parang hindi, no?
Hindi kasi winner na siya eh. Magbibigay siya ng crown this year.
Last year siya. Last year
siya. But don't worry.
Okay.
I thought
this year.
In our next season, interviewing natin yan because she has a beautiful story to tell also. Pag-usapan natin kung paano siya beauty queen. Ang ganda ng kanyang kwento sa buhay. Aside from being another gorgeous beauty queen. So, may nagtatanong sa akin, Mamou, bakit puro beauty queen ang mga friendship mo? Ang sagot ko, hindi ko alam. Hindi ko alam. Lahat sila beauty queen. Magmula, I started having beauty. Well, even when I was in college, I have classmates and friends who are beauty queens. Mutya ng Pilipinas, Binibining Pilipinas. So they were my classmates and my friends. And then now that I'm a little bit matured daw.
Sabihin, may calling na Mamou na mag-beauty queen na rin kayo.
Yun na nga eh. Ayan.
Di ba?
Say hello. I wanna say hello to Queen Charo Calalo. Ayan. Sinasabi nga niya ako next year. Tignan natin kung may calling ba tayo maging beauty queen. Eh, beauty queen na ako eh. Naging coming queen na ako. Pwede kong okay na yon. Okay na yung crown ko na yon, di ba? So, ayan mga kamamo.
Ayan, join na kayo mga kaganap. Join na kayo para manalo kayo ng lots of prizes. Malay mo, iparaffle ni Queen Elise yung ano niya. Ito. lahat, lahat ipinaraffle, di ba?
Okay. With that siguro, mag-toast na tayo. Are you ready for your, with your
Ayan.
wine, Elise, and direct bench? So, I'd like to propose a toast to Dear Mamou. We are missing our co-host, John Guarnes, proposing a toast with my sparkling champagne. So, okay, I'd like to toast by saying a prayer. Lord, thank you for the Dear Mamou show. Thank you for this first year anniversary. Hurra, umabot kami ng 1 year. We are thankful.
1 year.
Yes, we are thankful and we are blessed that we are touching people's lives. So pagka hindi nila napapanood si Dear Mamou, nami-miss din pala nila ako. Kasi if you remember when I had COVID, we didn't have a live show, we didn't have a show. We were all replaying all the shows. Na-miss pala nila si Mamou. So I want to thank the Lord. I want to thank Direct Bench. I want to thank John Guarnes and all of our guests, si Queen Elise, and all of our guests for the 2 seasons. Ayan, 20 episode ang season 2. Naka-25 tayo sa season 1. So, without you, Dear Mamou, we will not be here. And to all our viewers, maraming salamat sa inyo. Daghang salamat kaayo sa inyo tanan. And I just want to speak blessings to all of you. May God bless you. May God keep you. May God cover you with the blood of Christ. And may God prosper you in Jesus' mighty name. And we say cheers to Dear Mamou.
Cheers! Cheers! Yan.
Ayan. Ay, ang sarap.
Ang sarap.
Kaya hindi ko iniinom. Ang dami ko palang nilagay.
Amen. Cheers.
Ayan. So, maraming salamat. And of course, I'm so grateful kay Direct Bench. So, watch out for our next season. Pag-iisipang maigi yan para we will be more of a blessing to all of our global viewers, our national viewers. Maraming salamat. Without you, we will not be here. So, ayan, watch out for our next.
Yes, and thank you so much, Chef Stanley, for watching. He's watching from Louisiana, USA. And of course, to Eugene, to our boss, Eugene. Which is he's very excited. He's very excited to visit the Philippines, and we postponed we're supposed to shoot a film here, and we are going also to launch his product, but unfortunately because of the current situation, maybe next year. But just watch out. For that.
And Direct Bench, would you like to announce also, invite them? We're gonna launch our 3rd issue of Ganap International
Magazine. Hi, John. John is watching right now. Hi, John.
Hi, John. We miss you.
Hi, yes. So we are going to unveil the 3rd issue of our magazine in September, so like 2nd week of September. So our cover girl is a famous celebrity in California, and so she is a fashion fitness icon and a fashion diva. So watch out for that. We are currently working on the third issue, which is sexy, bold. What else? Because it's all about fitness, health and fitness, and fashion. So watch out for that. So last issue we had like we are viewed from over 50 countries. So I'm excited to to unveil the upcoming issue kasi we are featuring a lot of personalities from different sides of the world. So watch out for that.
Wow!
Yes.
Congratulations! Ganap
Yeah.
Magazine International.
Mhm.
Lumalaki, dumadami ang ating mga circulation at mga readers. So, thank you so much, Ganap International
Ang
Magazine.
magazine. Yeah. So i-flex natin yung ano ha, wait. So para makita nila, yung magazine natin which is we have like 96 pages. So it's still available on MagCloud. Yes, and
Look,
so ayan, makikita nyo. Wait, flex ko lang. Ang ating magazine online. So there. So this is the second issue ng magazine. So if you have time, kindly check our magazine on MagCloud. And also, we are launching our own website, theganapmagazine.com soon.
wow! So they can also view our magazines there.
Yes, yes. So yeah, so we have a lot of things to watch out. So just because in the website we're going uh, to add all the content from our TV show and the magazine, the charity activities, and the Ganap TV Digital Awards, which will be um, in December. Yeah, in December. So in the Ganap Magazine website, everything is there. So just watch out for that. So the launching will be on the launching also of the third issue. So that is really exciting.
Yes, yes. Wonderful. Ayan. How about, ano nga ba yung sasabihin ko?
Hi, bro.
Pabigla. Pabigla. So anyway,
Ayun, join na kayo sa Raffle.
Oh, how many participants? Direct, how many participants do we have?
Yes. So, siguro i-flex na natin yung mga nag-join sa raffle.
Yes, please. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So, we have 4 participants sa ating paraffle.
Okay.
Yeah. So, baka may gusto pang humabol na kayo.
Talagang gusto pamigay ni Direct Bench yung
gusto na pamigay. Oo, why not?
Generous Dear Mamou, binibigay talaga ni Direct Bench yan.
Yes, actually, ito ay paparaffle ni Queen. At saka yung crown niya, nakita niyo yung crown niya. Pakita mo, dear, ang crown. Ayan, yan. Di ba?
Ipaparaffle ba natin ito?
Iparaffle niya ang crown.
Galing pa ng ano yan? Galing pa
ng London.
Galing pa ng London yan.
Yes.
Crown na yan. Napaka-expensive ng mga crowns na yan. Mga kumukuti-kutita.
Shining, shimmering crown.
So So, ayan, mga kamamu, ganito. Tonight, mag-ano kayo, I'm inviting you to comment and suggest the next season. Ayan.
Season, oo.
Third season ni Dear Mom Movie, anong gusto nyong idagdag natin doon? Gusto nyo bang sumayaw o tumula si Direct Bench? Ayan.
Tumula talaga, di ba?
Sabihin nyo ayan, patulain natin si Direct Bench. O
Variety show pala, di ba?
Variety show. O gusto nyo bang mag-Tahitian si Mom Movie? Ayan, pwede. Gusto nyo
Hi, Direct Larry.
Ayan. Andyan
Yes,
pa si
Direct Larry. Oh.
Hi, Direct Larry. Yes, thank you so much. I'm keeping myself safe and beautiful, Direct Larry. Ikaw din, keep safe and beautiful. Ayan. So, ayan na. Sige na, i-flex na natin yung mga winners.
Ang saya kaya, tingnan mo, i-shuffle muna natin. Shuffle.
Shuffle. Hindi hindi nag-join si Tess.
Si Miss Tess, Miss Tess, baka gusto mo mag-join.
Oo, nandiyan pa ba siya? Nandiyan siya kanina
Sabi niya, God bless us all. Yan. Si Miss Tess. Baka may na-miss akong nag-join.
Check mo lang, baka meron.
Star.
Baka magtampo.
Si Miss Lynn.
Baka magtampo. Tapos itok-tok na yan ni Direct Bench tomorrow.
Itok-tok na yan. Itok-tok na.
So,
ayan, sure, si Miss Gomez.
Jennifer.
Anong sagot mo, Miss Miss Jennifer? Anong sagot mo? Anong question na ba? Ano yung mga positive things na nangyari during this pandemic? Tama ba?
Yes.
Ano yung mga naging good impact? Kasi 'di ba, para na-realize natin na hindi lang naman puro negative yung mga nangyari during this pandemic, 'di ba? So ano ang naging impact sa family nyo, sa sarili nyo? So you can still answer Miss Jennifer and Miss Tess.
Yes.
Yan. Siyempre nagantay tayo, 'di ba? Sayang naman kasi, 'di ba? Sayang naman. Ayun. Tama naman. Maraming nagbalik loob kay Lord.
Lord.
Ayan, kanino kaling yan?
Oo.
Kanino kaling yan?
Kay Miss Tess. Yes, kay Miss Tess.
Tama natin si Miss Tess.
Okay. Yan, sabi ni kanina, sabi ni Miss Jennifer, family bonding and become healthy, which is totoo. Totoo naman. Naging health conscious tayo, 'di ba?
Correct.
Dahil diyan kasama ka na sa Raffle. Jennifer.
Ayan, si Jennifer. Si Jennifer Gomez, di ba?
Actually, magandang topic yan, Yung gusto ko yung guest natin, sasabihin nila yung mga naging impact, mga naging magandang impact sa sarili nila or sa family, di ba?
Yes.
Hi, Taparia.
Okay, 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 18. Ayan.
Yes, oo. So, ayan. So, nadagdagan na ang ating... So, ulitin ulit natin yung mga prices natin.
Pakiulit nga, Queen Elise.
Like, first prize ba to? Or yung isa?
What is the positive impact?
We have this 1 gallon of alcohol.
Sorry. For the grand winner, I'm gonna give this Eva Mouse.
Eva Most para sa feminine wash. Yes.
For men and women, actually, to. This is for men and women.
Men and women, okay. Okay. Tapos ang grand prize, yung crown ni Miss
This is the grand prize. And 1 gallon is the second prize.
The second prize, ito. And then, chandelier ang grand prize.
Third prize.
Ayan, oo. Ang dami puro mga alcohol.
Alcohol. fourth prize, and our mask and gloves.
Ayan, face
Okay,
mask.
let's raffle off the 5th prize. Ayan
The
na.
5th prize. So, okay. So, proceed tayo sa... Wait, asan na ba? Nawala. Ang ating mahiwagang online tambiolo. Tama ba? Online tambiolo.
Tambiolo.
So,
Ayan. One,
ayan
two,
na,
three,
lagyan ng
four,
music para sumayaw si Mama.
So we have 6 participants. So
Yes.
shuffle muna natin para walang dayaan. Dayaan talaga, di ba? Walang dayaan to kasi digital to it. So it's automatic. Yan.
Yes.
Yan. So let's do the raffle for the 5th prize. Tama ba?
Prize goes to...
Goes to...
Ta-da!
And the winner is... Oh my gosh, it's Scotty.
Scotty!
Scotty, Mama, ang dami mo na ipapatok po kay Scotty. Di ba? So,
Sino si Scotty?
Si Scotty.
Si Scotty.
Prize.
So, remove na natin dito, di ba? Tama? Remove na natin.
Si Scotty.
Yan, okay. Yan,
And
so...
the first prize. Si
Shuffle
Scotty ang
natin.
napanalunan is gloves at saka mask.
Face mask. Yan. So, the next winner is...
And the next
4th
winner
prize.
is... Jaran!
Ayan. And the winner is... Ala! Magmami. Sila pa rin to. Inakot ang award. Jensky. Okay.
Palitan na lang ano first, second, third, fourth prize.
Pag 4th, ano bang 4th prize?
Ang 4th is yung alcohol din. Yung alcohol.
Yung maliit, yung maliit na alcohol.
Ito. Okay.
Fonzie, mag-join ka kasi dun sa sa Ganap TV online. Doon ka mag-join. Ayan, so pamain daw kasi, mama may nagpapamain ng daw, feminine wash.
May ano?
Mine daw, nag-online selling. Hello, Des. Watch kayo sa namin sa paraffle, may paraffle. Naka-live kasi ako sa isang ko. So si Jensky, wala na, tanggalin natin. Okay?
Jensky, tanggalin mo na. Okay.
Baka may gusto mo humabol para sa grand prize.
Yes. So ito.
Join lang kayo. Ayan. So,
Okay.
shuffle natin.
3rd prize.
And- Shuffle. And the winner is...
The winner is... Ta-da!
Wow, congratulations, Miss Jennifer.
Wow!
Ayan.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Ano na panalunan niya?
Ano nga ba siya? 3rd prize?
Alcohol.
Alcohol, yes. Join na kayo. So, wala pang Pasko pero may paraffle na kami, di ba? Inunahan na namin kasi September na, di ba?
Ber na nga eh.
September na. Ayan. So, remove natin si Miss Jennifer.
Yes.
Paano yung pag nanalo si Miss Lynn? Si Miss Lynn is from South Cotabato, tama ba?
Yeah.
Anyway, pupunta naman siya sa Manila ng October So,
Pwede na yung LBC.
and then pupunta siya sa Manila ng October daw So, di ba? Anyways, so wala nang humabol. So, second prize na tayo, tama ba?
Prize na tayo.
Second prize. Okay, for the second prize, shuffle.
Yes.
Shuffle. And the winner is none other than, parang pageant lang Wow, congratulations, Miss Lee from South Cotabato. Tama ba? South Cotabato.
South Cotabato. 1 gallon.
Ayan. Nakalagay pa, Kita Ponya Pemenang. So, anong language ito?
Taga from Cotabato
Indonesia. Ayan.
Ang grand prize.
And the grand prize winner is Charan. Ang saya naman.
Taran!
Ang saya
Ayan.
naman, no?
Si Sarah tsaka si Tess.
Yes, sino kaya?
Exciting naman yan.
Exciting naman ito.
Ayan.
Ayan. So, and the winner is
And the winner is...
Charan.
Charan!
And the winner is none other than Miss Star Villanueva.
Star of the night.
Congratulations from Quezon City.
Okay, can you please PM Mamou sa PM us your address.
Test yung first.
Ang first natin.
Anyways, recorded naman to.
Okay.
Recorded naman siya.
So Star, please PM me Star your address and your mobile para we can send to you. Sa lahat ng nanalo, si Jennifer, tsaka si...
And flex na rin natin yung please don't forget to like yung Meta-Orient fan page, which is, ito ipapakita ko.
And our e-commerce.
Yes, ito. This one. Ito yung official fan page ng Meta-Orient Medical Equipment and Supplies Trading. So, ang diba, ang haba. And then, we also have the Golden Market.
Golden Heart Market.
Golden Heart Market fan page. Please don't forget to like and follow. So, hanapin natin ang Golden Heart Market.
Yes.
We are offering a lot of products from Golden Heart Market. So, you can purchase, especially yung mga medical equipments like alcohol, face masks, what else? We are selling a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the official fan page of Golden Heart Market. So please don't forget to like and
to follow.
Like and follow. And of course, syempre ang aming official YouTube channel ng Ganap TV International, Ganap TV International, and what else? Ang aming fan page, of course, Ganap TV Online, Ganap Magazine. So actually, we have a lot. Also on Instagram, Ganap Magazine, Ganap TV Online. And of course, Queen Elise, your social media. Do you have Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram, Golden List 888 for my Instagram, and Facebook, Elise Golden Heart and Golden Eagle.
Okay.
There.
Now, before we say goodbye, please, Queen Elise, say your encouraging and inspiring message.
Final words, yes.
Our viewers. Yeah.
To all the viewers, thank you so much for Dear Mamou, Season 2. It's episode 20 na, no, Mamou?
Yes.
Yes, and happy 1 year anniversary, Mamou, dear Mamou. And the Ganap TV also, right? It's 1 year na rin. So, okay. So, sa lahat ng mga viewers, thank you so much. And I hope to see you all guys soon. And I hope na magiging okay kayo lahat. Stay safe during this pandemic. Stay home lang muna kung wala namang mga importanteng ganap sa labas. So, ano lang tayo, double ingat lang din. So, always wear our face mask and face shield kasi it could really help us, and also always disinfect. Every time you go out, you have to wash your hands and take a shower. Wash your hands with a disinfectant or alcohol, and also your house, o kahit sa office natin, palaging mag-disinfect. So, tomorrow, Monday na naman, magdi-disinfect na naman tayo sa opisina, sa mga bahay natin. Pag may mga visitors tayo, we never know kasi kung sino nakakasalamuhan natin sa labas. So, COVID is talagang nakaka-tense din minsan. Pag nakakamit ka ng mga, hindi natin alam kung positive yung mga nakakasalamuhan natin, di ba? So, basta mag-ingat tayo palagi, and God bless you all, guys. And always keep on praying, be strong lang, and always take your vitamins, and drink healthy, and eat healthy foods. So yan lang.
Yan. Maraming salamat, Queen Elise, Queen Doctora Elise Sonza. Thank you so much for gracing our anniversary show. And thank you for sponsoring our raffle prizes. And of course, Direct Bench, your parting words, please. Direct Bench, naka-mute ka.
So just stay safe and God bless everyone. So kaya natin to. Just keep on praying, and ayun, sama-sama tayong labanan ang COVID. So stay protected, and lagi tayo, sabi nga ni Miss Elise, lagi mag face mask, face shield, and pag lumalabas tayo na mismo ang umiwas, kasi hindi natin naiiwasan na may mga matitigas talaga ang ulo sa labas. Just like one time parang nag-grocery ako, parang yung yung tao lang sa likod mo na, so ikaw na mismo ang umiwas, di ba? So ganun lang, and congratulations to all the winners, and thank you so much Queen Elise for sponsoring our raffle for tonight. And ayun, sana abangan nyo ang aming mga programs sa Ganap TV Online and Ganap TV International, and marami kaming nilulutong mga programs, and as well as ang magazine namin. So thank you so much for the support. And good evening sa aking kaibigan Kumares na nasa Canada. So Maring Banji, thank you so much for the support, kasi parang the entire year parang lagi siya nakasupport, lagi siya nakasubaybay sa ating program. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Direct Bench. And of course, we would have wanted John Guarnes for a parting word, but he's not available tonight. So I'd like to thank all of you. Thank you so very much. And before I say goodbye, I'd like to utter a prayer. Abba Father, thank you so much for this wonderful team of Dear Mamou with Direct Bench and John Guarnes. Thank you that you have made us a blessing to many. So nakaka-bless tayo, and thank you so much for all the guests. And my prayer is, bless us indeed, enlarge our borders, put your hands over us, O Lord, cover us with the blood of Christ, and let us cause no pain to the others. In the name of Jesus. And everyone says, Amen. And again, thank you so much. Happy anniversary one more time.
Happy anniversary, dear Mamou. Hi, Chris. Hi, Ice. Baby Ice.
Without you, dear Mamou, we will not be here. So God bless you all. Hanggang dito na lang. Si
God bless everyone.
We'll see you again next season. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you so much.